Hello. Okay, this seems to be working. This seems to be working. Hope I'm online fine. Yes. And yes. This is working as well. Alright then. I'll be starting shortly. 2 minutes left. 2-3 minutes. Hope the sound levels are okay. I'm not too loud. The game's music is not too loud as well. Righto. We should be hopefully getting more people soon in the channel as well. Twitch still doesn't have a StarDrive as game since it's in beta, so just pick a random title. Okay, the chat seems to be working as well. Oh yeah, that's the new mod. Okay, we can explain this later on. Tutorial probably haven't changed at all. Yes, speed limit is on. Oh, there we go. Don't make too much noise. Right, so okay then. So, okay, it just ticked 8 on my clock. I guess we'll be starting. Actually, let's see, maybe the game sound a bit less. If anyone can type on chat, could you let me know how's the sound? How are the sound levels? Am I not too loud? Is the game music not too loud? That would be awesome, because I've made some adjustments and I'm not really sure how it will be on your end. Okay, now going back. Starting out. I would like to actually first thank Iceberg Interactive and Zero Sum Games for giving. Oh, thank you very much for that. For giving me a few shoutouts both on Facebook and on Twitter. Hopefully we'll get more people, and thanks to that, and more people will get to see and later on like it enough and buy the game. So this should hopefully get us more people in the community. So again, Iceberg Interactive, thank you very much. Zero Sum Games, thank you very much. Big thanks to Zero for making StarDrive happen, actually. And for everyone that helped out in the Kickstarter as well and bought the game on the Sura when it basically came out in alpha version. Today I would like to show you the Drylocs. I have not seen anyone play them yet, and I did also some rather extensive spy and diplomacy testing or playing around with it, and it works really nice. Can be very effective if done properly. I hope I'm gonna do it properly. But I'll try to showcase that as much as I can. Generally your standard race. I won't be doing any adjustments, however I would like to quickly go through all the traits that are available for the newer people and for the viewers that might be viewing this later on. So the general idea, there are 8 races total. The main difference is actually ship design and the graphics the units have. Excuse me. All the races are fully customizable. You can change the default layout, just remove a trait if you don't like it and add it. So really what it boils down to is the ship graphics, and that's about it. The traits themselves, there are 3 main tabs, but we could call it tabs, trees. Physical traits, sociological traits, and history and tradition traits. Depending on which one you choose, you get different beneficial or penalty stats to certain statistics. I can already see a bug with a graphical glitch. I hope Zero will join us. Last time we had a very nice live, almost live debugging session, so we'll see if he joins us today as well. Well, first of all, efficient metabolism, gluttonous. Most traits are paired up with their counterparts that provide either bonus or a malus slash penalty to the same basically stats. So efficient metabolism means less food used, gluttonous, more food used. It's a very interesting trait. However, there are plenty of research. There's plenty of research that can mitigate both the bonus and really the malus. So it's not really the best one. I don't really pick it up. This one's really interesting. I'm yet to try it. Fertile, less fertile. This was changed, I believe, in the last 2 patches, or in the last patch. It's actually on contrary to this simply means how much food your population eats. This is the actual growth rate of your population, so this can be a very, very strong trait if played properly. Savage, timid, this is just the ground combat bonuses. Alluring, repulsive, this is diplomacy bonuses, and the Drylock have plus the alluring trait plus 20, so it's easier to establish peaceful diplomatic relationships with the races that actually are peaceful. Repulsive is the other way around. Smart, of course, research, bonus penalty 20%. Dumb and dumb. Eagle-eyed, blind, this is basically a bonus damage. This has been actually changed as well to, it was I believe hit chance in the last patch. And reflexes, there's a bonus dodge chance and your ships get hit more. So those are the physical traits. Sociological traits, industrious, lazy, more production, less production. A very, very good trait. The production is basically mainly what the game is almost all about. High production gives you much more ships, much more money, and therefore it is useful. One of the stronger ones, however, in this case I will be not using it. Mercantile, wasteful. Yeah, I'm mercantile. It basically gives you more money. This one does. This one has no real. Yes. Those 2 are meticulous. This is just flat out credits for each unit of food production moved by a freighter. So this is sort of an additional bonus if you do a lot of freighters. I mean, you actually get money, an extra. I believe this one was in one of the research trees, and it should probably be still there. So you might actually be able to stack it if you build a race around trading a lot, and by trading I mean a lot of freighters that are hauling your food and production between planets. It might be a very interesting strategy to try out in the near future as well. Wasteful, efficient, this is basically maintenance cost. Everything really costs money to upkeep, so more maintenance and less, higher maintenance, less maintenance, lower maintenance. Corrupt. This is just taxes, flat out income from taxes. Skilled engineers has haphazard engineers, hit points for ships. Also really interesting. But those two are really interesting. However, there are certain ways to design a ship, at least I found, that actually can mitigate. You can actually mitigate the bonus and the penalty. You can build shield ships, for instance. And history and tradition, those are generally very well, those don't really have, all of them don't really have counterparts. So cybernetic, you can basically live off industry rather than food. I'm yet to try this, but this is really good. Well, sounds really good, as you can actually totally ignore food on planets. So that's not really something you look into at all. You just colonize planets as you go along, as long as they have production on it. And most low-end planets have very high production, but very little food. Astronomers, this is also very useful. This saves you quite a lot of turns. You can instantly start colonizing, really. Naval tradition, also very useful. Most of them are actually. Naval tradition, faster shipbuilding. Means, well, basically you can afford to lose more ships. There's militaristic, you get to start with certain technologies. This actually might be even a bit too overpowered if you play it right. That's 3 technologies, that's about, depending on how you build it, that's probably a head start of 200-300 turns. Polluted homeworld, this is a very nice combination actually with cybernetic. So yeah, this is this basically, cybernetic basically mitigates that, and you can get a free trade really for it. If you play the game, then later on you can just use that to your own advantage. Huge homeworld, also a nice one. Population, basically the amount of population gives you higher production, of course higher research, more room to play around with the production industry and food sliders. Small homeworld, so homeworld, the same thing. You get a well, the opposite, actually not the same thing, totally opposite. You get less population, therefore your starting planet is a bit weaker. That's for those 2 points. You can get something else. Prototype flagship, this is useful. The prototype flagship has some quite advanced weaponry. However, it's very slow, so it's mostly a defensive ship. And their manifest destiny, this is basically doubles, as it says, it doubles the amount of passenger transports. Actually triples. So it's early game really good, late game not as much, as at certain points all your planets simply fill up. And there's a one research secret research project that enables you to double the amount of colonists on the standard. And duplicious races are natural deceivers and gain 10 to all agent rolls. This is a native trait of the Drylox. This is also, well, really nice, as well, I will be using quite a lot of agents this game. So after this lengthy explanation, hopefully not boring, well, let's just overview quickly the basic game setting. I'll be playing on medium. I've received a few well, requests to play a quicker game. More stuff will start happening much faster. And normal solar systems, actually you might set it to abandoned. We'll have much more room to play around. Or on second thought, let's just go with normal. Hey, hi there. 7 opponents, sandbox mode, pacing 100% difficulty. I'm still doing normal. This is more of a showcase testing game. I've tried the other difficulties. I'm yet to well, think of something really useful for those. So without further ado, I shall be starting the game, and yeah, let's check out what we get for starters. Right, first things first, pause the game. Okie dokie, we're at the edge of this system. So this is your basic galaxy map. New addition in the latest patch is this really nice map UI. Now, let me choose. Yeah, the chat does bug out lately on Twitch. I will do my standard opening, which is interstellar governance and missile theory. Now, let's see what we get. Empire, and let's make some adjustments. I am actually, what I'm gonna do this game is I'm actually gonna use the governors to try it out. I have not tried the governors in a while. Hopefully they are good and they will work as intended, rather than well, building everything. I did try them in during my last stream. However, there were certain bugs. There was another bug that actually caused it to me to be at a disadvantage. Hopefully, well, this bug got fixed, and now hopefully everything should be as intended. Well, let's start with building a few scouts. I have a few scouts of my own design. Right, let's go build those two. Another colony ship. There might be certain designs extra on the list because I've already added a few. And ship list, yes, with scout I would like to refit because those are really slow. Drell 1 is uninhabitable. Now let's see. And scouts excuse me, and scouts. There we go. Now, okay, the governor. Well, the governor. Let's leave the governor to, well, her own business. Right. Let me see if we get anything interesting. Yes, no, desert. Gas giant. Uninhabitable. Well, not the best. That does not look promising either. Right. I will definitely not restart the game. We'll just make it work with what we have. Well, let's give it a moment. One more. Yes. Well, I do believe this is the best we're gonna get right now. It's a little under performing those planets, however, we will make it work. Okay, that's another explorer. We can just get those freighters out as well, and the explorer needs to go exploring. Now, let's check the tree again. I will definitely, with this lack of good food planets, it's definitely a must to have the aeroponics technology. 0.3. Maybe I should have taken that cybernetic race along with polluted homeworld. Right, diplomacy. Before I forget, 2 new spies, because we will be using those quite a lot. And let's get them trained. Sheila, that does not look too promising. And there we go. The bears are here. Ooh, the bears are really close. It is unfortunate that those are the bears. They are quite peaceful. However, they have bonuses to ground combat. So yeah, I better start building up military. So the game pacing at start as usual and as expected really is a bit slow. Number 4. And that's the first, right. Let's give you a governor as well. And AI, and let's try how big freighters fare now. 0, well, from what I heard, supposedly did some adjustments to that, and we will try it out. Yes, we have another scout out. That is another freighter. Small transport. Yeah, that's what I feared, actually. Ships. So it's not yet as it should be. Warp freight. What is actually happening? It seems the AI prefers to build its own designs. Let's check out if the bears, the Kulrathi, have all as a 20 and 25 military outposts. Yeah, so that's gonna require quite a few troops to take over. But it does look like they will be the first target. Right. Again, not the best of luck with the starting planets. I definitely had better games. And why is this not exploded? Hey, and the first anomaly. There we go. Yes. Let's land a trooper. The anomalies are, well, something really interesting in StarDrive. Non-aggression pact. The bears are the Kulrathi shogunate. They tend to be peaceful, from what I noticed. Let's create a fleet and send yes, and send our trooper this way. So, and there's another anomaly. Oh ho ho! That's a whoa! And that's a system I definitely want to get. Interstellar governance, missile ships. We will definitely need to get this system. Yeah, it's gonna be getting nasty very soon with on a medium map. And another anomaly and another anomaly. Okay, agent training finished. This guy actually got 2 levels, 50. Let's train them one more time, and we'll try to get something from the bears. And there we go. The plants are here, and I don't like that fact. The plants looks like yeah, they don't really have any better. And the wolf bats. Where are the wolf bats? The wolf bats are here, and the wolf bats already have 3 systems. And why do I hate you so much? And why do you have such nice systems? Right. Well, I guess, well, 0.5, that's gonna help. Guess this is gonna be a research world. Right, well, I guess they have already 3 units here. They have nothing here. Well, I guess then the plants would be a better choice for a target than the bears. The polyps. Ah, and the pirates on top of that. Let's give them for now. I cannot afford actually not to give them, because I don't have really any ships. What I need to do now is get those anomalies before the AI does it. That's a lot of anomalies. Let's see which ones are actually worth it. This one is definitely worth investigating. It's either a lot of money or a ship. And if it's a ship, then it's gonna help a lot. Now, actually, yes. Earthy. Let's make it into another fleet. That's the second trooper. And now, in order to get an anomaly, you actually have to land a ground troop. Alrighty. Okay, the freighters actually seem to work okay now, for now. Let's say colony ship, warp freight. So they automate it correctly on its own. Right, those guys will definitely need food all the time. It's the second fleet. Let's speed the game up a bit. Oh, impact will never attack us, does that? Well, flower power. Let's actually make it so. Let's see how the governors deal now. Give you full ownership. And another anomaly and another anomaly. Do we have another trooper? Yes, there's another trooper out. That's gonna be number 4. Number 3 is going this way. Number 2, the second fleet, and the 4th fleet will be going this way actually, to grab it from the Wolfern. However, let's see what it is. It's a tomb, definitely. Go grab it. Insults. Now the second fleet. Let's decrease speed. We will try to land on this. Well, surprisingly, yeah, the bears have 2 systems in their own. Two planets in their starting system. That's why. I was wondering why they are not expanding, but that's 3rd fleet, that's the 4th fleet, that's the spying. What? Okay, they didn't steal any credits. Hello, Wolfies. I am going to try to steal money from you. And train this guy. Hopefully they're not gonna eat me. Ah, yes. He stole 79, so they don't really have much money at this point. Okay, yes. Stop. And troops, let's... Oh, only 150. Unfortunate. Most unfortunate. Let's launch you back into space. Now we have this one here. This trooper is going down, and this one is going past to Wolfern. So this guy will try to get us this. Now, yes, very good. That's awesome. We can start building up a fleet. Fighter, rocket wisp. Actually, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's. I would need actually. We are at +1 for money. Right? Did you build this yet? No, you. Okay, so that's why we're a bit low on money. This is gonna be fixed. First fleet requisition build now. Yes, it's gonna be the first strike force. I would really love to get this system because it's really good. This system is okay-ish. This one is good. This one is good as well. Because basically this whole bottom side looks really good. Now time for some research, aeroponics and industrial foundations and military outposts. How are the spies doing? Wolfern and training. Yes, number 2. Number 2 is trying to do something. Right. Let's try to land here. It's probably a suicide mission. If I remember correctly, this side is it's actually not. So this system was. This is the one orbited by those remnant units. Excellent find. Yes, a heavy drone. This will make a brilliant addition to the fleet. Now, frigate and drone. This is why exploring is so important. Maybe even too important, actually. But it does give huge advantages. Diplomatic note. This is one of a mini. It's an event. A minor race has been met, and they are. Where are they? I do not see them. There it is. This is one. I'm not really sure what's supposed to happen with this event, because I've never actually got it to work past a certain point. Once you discover, I believe it was xenolinguistics, you can talk to them one more time, but nothing really happens after that, and I am yet to figure out what exactly is supposed to happen or what exactly should one do to make it work. Rathi. Let's see how bears. Yeah, bears are definitely strong. The plants. How are the plants looking? That's 4 units here, and nothing here right now. Okay, third fleet. Let's land you quickly. This was a tomb. Okay. Emergency landing. Artifact. Okay, and launch you back. And hopefully, which way are you? This is actually a sort of a trick well, trick. A tip, I would say, because those ships need to turn around, of course, when they before they warp. So in this case, so it doesn't hopefully die, I'm just gonna order him to warp straight ahead. This should hopefully prevent it from dying. Cord resin, hello, hello. And there we go. It's out. Awesome. Plus 2 levels, so that's a 5-star. Cord resin, hello. And meet my spy. Need some money. There we go. Okay, he's safely out of there. First, second, that's the second fleet. But I would like you to be here. Actually, the heavy drone can already stay here. Can just drop here, as it should be. Why is it heavy drone acquisition? Why is it a part of this fleet? It should be a part of this fleet. Frigate, heavy drone. Right. Now, there we go. So the heavy drone is immediately here. Second fleet. Oh yeah, number 3 was this one. 4th fleet is still on the way. So second fleet, I believe you should be going here, and 3rd fleet I believe should be going here. Let's see what's right. Rocket, yes, those rocket ships. After those are out, you should be able to start Oh, hey APAC. Yeah, well, that's how far I got with the Reverence. You basically research xenolinguistics, and you can indeed send a shuttle, but after that we will have more. I think it says something like we'll have more opportunities in the future or something like that, and there's nothing really there. You don't really get anything yet. Hopefully yet. Right. Second fleet, 3rd fleet, 4th fleet. What I actually need, if I want to get the burst, is hulls. Okay. That's interesting. Mix. Okay, was unable to steal any credits. We'll go train them. Excuse me. Fleet number 2, fleet number 3, number 4. First fleet, first fleet, first fleet. Edge of the system. Now let's see if those automated freighters apply to normal. Well, it looks like they do. Fortunately, it looks like they... And hello. Okay, humans. Humans are also peaceful. They do tend to freight, okay. Fire, warp freight, okay, money's up by a bit. Now those warp freighters are being built. Let's go all the way out. I want to make sure that the freighters delivering food, that the freighters work properly now. Because it was at a certain point that the freighters did work, but only when the AI built them, not when I built them, and the AI still uses a design I don't want it to use. because the small freighter design is not really the optimal one. Okay, yes, second. Let's land you here. Third fleet, fourth fleet is still on the way. Now once this is explored, I guess picking a target will be a good idea and trying to expand. And it looks like, depending on the, well, what's gonna happen, it will most likely be either the polyps or the Kulrathi. They are not expanding too much, though they have two systems. However, they might be the main target. Right, and it was, I believe, landing here. Oops. Oh, is that what I think it is? Ancient torpedo cruiser. Thank you. Good game. Good game. I believe we just won the game. A cruiser on turn. This is turn 120 something. It is time to steamroll. All I have to say, it is time to steamroll. Cruiser, ancient torpedo cruiser. Hello. Yes, please. Empire. I'm not sure this thing can even die to. Well, you would have to have a. You would have to have a swarm. I mean, like 30 plus ships pounding at it. Yeah, sure. One moment, I will show you. Where is the cruiser? This is an ancient cruiser. This is not something you can actually build. You have to find this unit. So I don't have cruiser hulls yet. However, I will definitely be showcasing them. This is a huge advantage. But I have to say, this is something that does not happen very often. I probably have around 100 hours total played in StarDrive, and I've actually found this is the third or fourth time I found the cruiser. So it is not something that happens that often. It is a huge advantage. It is, but it's rare. It's really rare that this happens. Nothing really else to do but ships, freighter, and I need colony ships, because I will definitely need those colony ships, because I will be cleaning up the systems, and I do not want anyone else getting those ships. Non-aggression, yes, for now. See Celine, 5 pieces. This is an thingy-majigger planet. Okay. And I need this colony ship ASAP. And I actually need. I don't care if I lose money or not. This has to be mine ASAP. Ooh. And it died. Okay. First fleet, second fleet. I do believe there should be one more guy somewhere. Or did he die as well? Let's see. Ship list. Trooper. Only one trooper left. Okay, so I guess they died. The other ones died. Empire. Colony ship. We need a few more troopers. Youth as well. To get out more and scout. Orbiting Drell. I don't want you to orbit Drell unless there is already another one. I want to colonize Peters. Okay, that's cool then. Actually, first fleet. We might as well get this first. Because the AI, I'm not sure if it's intended, but they start getting those defended system, the remnant systems, very late in game. Okay, that was slight. Well, the cruisers themselves are a whole. Well, they are quite a bit away. There are the cruiser hulls. Tax. Yeah, you're right. Actually, I can adjust this if I do this. Custom colony. There you go. No, those don't need. I prefer to actually lose a bit research and gain more production. Hey, money came in. Awesome. 70 credits. That's why they spies are spies. Economic. I believe we'll go with robbery. And well, we don't have any money right now, so we just have to wait. Empire. Actually, let's see what the cruiser has. It doesn't show. Why doesn't it show it? Okay, I guess it should show. That's strange. That's a bit strange. It should show for my other ships. Does it show, or did it get broken? No, this one works. Okay. So, so it simply looks like the ships. Oh no, it works now. Let's trade. Yeah. Oh, trade treaty. I'm gonna lose money for a moment. There we are. Big ass laser, torpedo, lots of ships, reactors. Woo. Almost a flying fortress. Wow. There we go. And there we go. Yes, I would actually like to. Which one was the nice planet? This one was the nice planet. Okay. Do I have a? It looks like I do. Have a colony ship ready. Actually, I have two ready even. Yeah, I just hope I'm not gonna pay for this rapid expansion too harshly. Troops. This is what I've learned is there's no such thing as having enough troops. So with the actually current state. Ooh, losing money again. Oh yeah, because of the trade treaty. Okay. This should balance out in a moment. Minus 1.3. This should go up to 3. Hello. Meet my... Oh! Torpedoes! No hit. Future people. Open trade. Yeah, okay. Bears, cool trade. Donk. Goodbye. Yeah, this guy can probably clear the yeah, he didn't even get scratched. There we go. Core world, empire, ships. Let's pause the game for a moment. Now, losing food on Drell. Okay, the money is looking okay. What is everyone doing? This is something I also would like to thank Zero for implementing the arrow keys. You can actually change stuff now just by pressing an arrow key while on the column. This is something I really wanted StarDrive to have. And happily Zero managed to just introduce it. Nah. 2 patches back, I believe. Since my last stream, actually 2 patches were went into game. So Zero is hard at work. Economic strength. So why did you steal only 50 something if you're #1 economic strength? Let's check out the humans. Well, and you can just defend. Money, money, money. Colony ship, yes please. I believe one more colony ship was there. Yes, there's one more colony ship. They're all infiltrated.